known as the Bonecrusher, a famous Dutch kickboxer fighting for over 20 years, who fought who is who in the world of K1 and kickboxing. He is our today's guest in Spartan Fighting Podcast. He is Errol Zimmerman.
Welcome, Errol.
Welcome, Errol.
Thank
you for
me.
coming.
But it's 27 years I'm fighting.
27?
27.
But I didn't want to say that. I want you to feel younger.
I'm an old guy, 38.
Yeah.
But I'm fighting now 27 years and still going.
That's nice.
That's nice. We say mashallah.
Yeah. You can be like example for a lot of
I hope, and I hope the guys will do better than me. You know, I'm training all my life, but it does not say that I'm always in the gym. I was crazy. I like the nightlife, party, you know, being in the moment. But now I want to see, I want to give the young guys good direction. You know, in 2000, 2001, life was very different. There were not opportunities like in the time now. So I want to show the young generation, give it your all, give it your heart, and the glory will come at the end, you know, because you know, a lot of people say you can be champion, you could that. And I always tell them, you never know where life brings you. I'm happy that I'm still here, that I can fight. I can also be under the ground. I lost a lot of my friends on the streets or whatever. Somebody, it doesn't matter what happened.
Yeah, mental health problems.
You know, everything. Some friend of my car accident or other things. But you never know what life brings you. So, always alhamdulillah. That's what they teach me, you know. And I'm just grateful for being here and showing the people what real fighting is about.
Yeah. So a reason why you're here is also like one of your younger guys, our friend Haris Bricko Bieber. You were here for his last night's fight. How do you see the fight? How do you see why the outcome was like it was?
The outcome was what it was because for me, he was too busy with a lot of things. He fought a good first round, but after that, he threw the game plan away and he only wanted to knock him out. You know, sometimes it's good to fight at home, but sometimes it can also be in your...
too much pressure.
Yeah, too much pressure. And I think he was carrying his country on his back and he wanted to give good show, and that blockaded him to do the show. He only wanted to knock him out. This guy was not better, but he did more.
Yeah.
And actually when I say to Haris, hey, do this, the guy was doing it. You know, this was really
because
strange.
He was relaxed.
He was relaxed. He was in the moment.
Underdog.
And he was not in the moment.
He didn't have
Haris
anything
was
to lose.
Really, how you say, too agitated, too tense, you know. And when you hear it costs you a lot of energy. He didn't move correctly, but it's not a loss. He learned from that. It's an experience. Next time, he will do better. I hope he will do revenge to him to let the people see what he have in house, because that was nothing. That was Haris, 20%.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes it's hard with that pressure on your back, like when you have to fight in your own city and you have to promote and do all these things. So like that can be really hard for coaches as well. Like you are trying to bring him to focus, but you cannot give him the advice because he's too much out of it. So it's,
you know, the advice Haris knows for himself. The day that I come here, I saw a lot of things, and I told him, hey, relax, think only about your fight. Look what you can do in the fight, and everything will be good. Don't worry about nothing, but focus on your fight. And what I say the days before actually happened on the day of the fight, because he was too busy with everything, you know, taking care of everybody. Doing this, doing that, it's not good. You need to only focus about your fight. And then he come to the fight and then he was too tense, too aggressive, not light on his feet and only want to knock somebody else. And this is the loss because the baggage was too heavy for him.
For sure, for sure.
I couldn't do that, when you get like cutting weight, preparing for the fight, and mentally it drains you, everything. And plus you do like media, and plus you have people coming from all around the world, and you want to be good with people around you, in your town, where's the cards, I say leave the phone out of the question for like 48 hours before the fight.
Sometimes you must choose for yourself.
Yes.
He fought for himself, for nobody else, When you win, you're good. When you lose, nobody sees you.
Yes.
And I tell him, for me, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I will always be in your corner. I will always be there for you. I will always help you. But the only thing what is important for me, give it your all. Just 9 minutes or however long it takes, give it your all there, Nobody's perfect, but try to be perfect, Show your inner self. Show what you want to do. Show the people what you love to do. When you do that, nobody can stop you.
Yes.
But it's a learning experience.
Yeah, it's a good.
Last time he fought in Dubai, perfect match.
Yes.
But you must also know sometimes you have a perfect dance partner. Then you can do everything and everything flows like this because he takes the steps he wants you to take, and then
it takes two to dance.
Yes. It takes two to tango, and if the perfect guy, the fight go like this.
Yes.
But sometimes you have also another guy who's also a little bit smart, wanted 1% more than you, and he's the underdog, and he wants to show. It gives you also fuel and fire,
Yes.
So now he needs to run it back, look what he did good, look what he did bad, and take all these elements and do it better next time. He's a great fighter, and he will do many more great things.
He will show. We know him. We know him as well, and we know he will.
For this weight, he's so strong. He's so powerful. He must unlock himself and just do it for him and have fun. The fun part is the most important thing.
Stop caring about other opinions.
Yes, other things are not important.
I think so too. That if this fight was like in some other country, he doesn't have to listen and think about everything. Half of the things. He did like a really good promotion. He did really. I'm proud of him for that. Whole town was behind him.
The whole arena was for him, bro.
Yes.
Everybody was cheering for him.
Yes, everybody.
All the right side, there was all his people.
And he literally held that event on his shoulders.
For sure.
I think he was the biggest star there, and
he should be more appreciated.
He should be more appreciated, and this loss is nothing. He can recover, go back, do whatever he wants. Like this never happened.
It happened. He must learn from this. He must take it, embrace it, and next time show better. Because you cannot
grow,
rewrite history. This is a path. We all have a path, and we all have
ups and downs.
Ups and downs. Learn from your downs. When you're up,
be humble.
The down brings you up.
Yes.
Because if you don't learn from your mistake, you cannot be great. Everybody makes mistakes, And it's not a mistake, but, there's little things that you do, promotion, helping this, helping that. Now, next time you see it's too much, let somebody else do these things and only focus about fight.
Sleep, rest.
Yes, it's very
Think
important.
about
It's
what you're gonna
50%
do.
from your fight.
Yes.
Tension is also energy.
Yeah, beside your friendship with Brko, you're also a good friend with our friend, Dean Stojnic.
Yeah.
So you've been also in Sarajevo a few times. This is not your first time in Sarajevo.
I've been like 6 times here.
Yeah.
I think.
So how did you connect with the Sarajevo, with guys here?
Good.
How do you like it here?
I know a lot of people here. We have many friends. Not even only here in Bosnia, a lot of the world. I have friends everywhere. I like Sarajevo. It's a very nice town, nice city, good food. The chuapi is the best. I always love when I come here and eat the chuapi. And yeah, I like it really.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, let's start like a little bit from the beginning because we know you really well, your career. We watched you even on Eurosport back in the days, you know, fighting. But a lot of the young guys today, like around here, would, I believe, appreciate if we tell more about you and how did you start kickboxing at all?
Fighting started actually with a fight. Friend of mine, you know, same like here. When you go to school, the school is yours. It's our playground, and there were some guys from other city of others. They were playing on our yard, and we told him, "Hey, this is our yard. You cannot play here. Go away." And there was my Serbian friend Slasko Jovanovic. It's my best friend, and Khalid, a Moroccan guy. They were playing there, and the guys didn't want to go away. So they come to my house. They say, "Hey, Errol, these guys are there, and they don't want to leave." Okay, I go outside. We go to the schoolyard, and I say, the guys say, "You have to go away. This is our place. You know, you cannot be here, or we're gonna fight." And the guys, they say to us, "We don't fight outside. If you want to fight with us, you need to come inside the ring." We say, "Inside of the ring? What you speaking about?" Yeah, here is our gym. I say, "Okay, we take the close challenge, you know, we don't run away for challenge. We wanted to fight with him bare knuckle outside, no problem." So we go home, take shots, and we go to the gym. We go inside. I was always big mouth, you know. I go to the trainer, I say, "Hey, I want to fight with him." He said, "Like this, it doesn't work. We go first training, I teach you how to hit and this and that." We say, "Okay, no problem." We change, we train. But when we put on the gloves and he say left, right, low kicks, this and that, and to be honest, we forget about the fight. We really fall in love with this game, with this part of fighting, because in that day we only see Mike Tyson on TV, and for me, I loved Mike Tyson at that moment, you know, really aggressive guy. So now I was that guy in the gym training, and after that we train. And now we go to the part we go to fight with the guys, and these guys were champions, you know.
Kick your ass.
No, brother. we three street guys. Now we go to fight with the champions, and we kick them butt.
Oh,
We kick
nice.
them butt, and the trainer, Case Basem, he was like this. What the hell? Who are these guys? And from that moment, we stay in the gym and we train. 1 week later, I had my first fight. So I fought
1
with
week
this
later.
guy.
Was that
1 week
this
later.
Meng Ho gym?
Yes,
Yeah.
Meng Ho gym. Yeah, this is my first gym where I start. Yeah, we go in the gym, and 1 week later, I did my first match.
First amateur match.
Yes, yes.
And how many did you have amateur match?
I think around 10, 15, something like that. It's really long time. I was like 11 years old.
And how long? How many years did you have when you started pro? When you go pro?
My first pro match, I think I was 16, but I've been 18 for 3 years. 3 years long. I was 18, because when I was 16, at that time we had like a bus thing which you show your name.
Yes.
But when I was 16, I make on paper. When
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
18, you
Fake.
know.
Fake ID, yeah.
I can fake. I can go to the club.
Yeah.
Inside, I was older because you need to be 18 otherwise you
go
don't come
in.
in the club. And when you're 18, you can make money. And I think at that time, when you was 16, you can already kick without protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you go to the B, you get a little bit of money. So I make I was 18 years old, so I fought older people. I was like 65 kilos, at that time 60, 70 kilos when I was 16 years old. And I was always very big for my age.
For age, yeah.
And my weight. So, yeah, 16 years old, I did like first professional fight.
How did it went?
Good, everything went good. I win. I've been long time unbeatable. I think in the beginning of my career, people never seen the second round because I always knocked them out in the first or the second.
Nice.
And yeah, I think also that makes me crazy, you know, because for me, it was normal to knock people out.
Yeah.
But not knocking people out, older people. I was a young kid,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And then for me, it come naturally. I come older guys. I was like 16 years old. My trainer drive always with the bus, and this man, they come with their own car. And after that, when I was done with them, I knocked them out. They couldn't even drive at home anymore. You know? So
They give you the car.
It really gives you a good feeling. It was so satisfying, crazy when you think about it.
Yes.
But you were labeled as the most talented kickboxer at that time, when the most talented young kickboxer, and you were already fighting the legends. Like at that time, they were already like big names. But you know, like dealing with that pressure of being the talented guy, how was it for you?
Never pressure, brother. Never
had
pressure. When you love something, there is no pressure. And you know, to be honest, in the beginning when I fought some guy, I was like 17 or something. You know, my first 8 counts I get from my father. You know, you were talking about this way.
You got it from.
I get from my father. He give me, because I go to school and then I go away from school. I don't know how to say. I didn't go to school. I've been outside.
Skip school.
I skipped school. And my father heard about it. My mother told him, and he found me, and he gave me one to my head, boom, and I heard like, bing, and I cried like baby. You know, that was my first 8 counts in my life.
Yes.
So I fought some guy. We were fighting, was going very good, and he gave me the same punch like my father, poof, and I heard only beep, and I was only thinking about my father. I was so scared, and I say to everybody, I'm scared of nobody. The only thing what I'm scared from was my father and what I cannot see. And everything what I see, I take head on, you know. And then this guy gave me this punch, unbelievable. I've only feel the presence from my father. I was so scared, I dropped to the floor and I cried. And then every 1, 2, 3, he called me out. So fight was over. Everybody come to me, they say, Errol, you fight so good, why you stop this and that? And this is actually the second time that I spoke about this, but for many years, I keep it for myself and never spoke about it.
Yeah.
And now my father he passed for 2 years. For 2 years now, so I don't have father,
Sorry
you know.
to hear
And thank you. And yeah, it was very crazy. But I said to my trainer, I want revenge to this guy. I fought this guy again. Pop. He gave me same, boom. The same
He
bullshit.
has that.
The
He
same
has that
bullshit.
punch.
Yeah, the same bullshit. Again, I dropped to the floor and I cried like baby. Everybody say, Errol, why you stop? Stand up and fight. And at that moment in the locker room, you know, I look my trainer, I say, this is really what I want to do. From this moment, I don't care how old they are, if they are more weight than me, I only go for the kill. From that moment, I blocked everything and I only see myself winning, you know, so I put pressure on myself. And at that moment, my cousin gave me the mixtape from Bonecrusher, I'm never scared, and this and that. I take the name, and from that moment, I leave everything inside of the ring. This is now also what I say to the younger generation who are with me. I tell them, hey, you want to fight? It's your own choice. You go to the ring, leave everything there, because I cannot fight for you. I can show you the way, but you have to do it, you know? And when I speak, they really believe me, because I've been there 100 times before already, you know? So enjoy. That's why when you enjoy, nobody can stop you.
Yes, that is one thing that I wanted to like ask you, you know, because you are very experienced, you know, and have 150 fights, you know, 150 fights, you know. We have a problem with our young guys now. Mostly it's like it's a different time today, you know.
Now it's more a business than fighting.
Yes, we've talked about it earlier, you know. Before guys were like real fighters, you know, and they would die in the ring, you know. Now you get less and less and less of these real fighters and more of these Instagram fighters, you know, and the real fighter, you know. And like they are drilling like slow motion kickboxing, you know, like that's what I call it, you know, like boom, boom, then move, then boom, boom, you know. But in old times, when you're drilling kickboxing, it was like bam, bam, hard, hard. Yeah, it was like a fight, you know, it was like a fight. And you also get a lot of guys that lost one fight and they don't want to fight again, you know. How did you go through that, you know? How did you decide, or did some coach help you do that, or you had to decide for yourself? This is what I want to do. I want to be the best fighter in the world. Loss, no loss, win, no win. I will do this to my death, you know, and be the best I can.
That is what I just explained you with the fight. This fighter who gave me the 8 counts that I had beamed, the soft moves. From that moment, I thought to myself,
it was just a moment that you find in yourself.
Yes, I know everything. I had good condiments, everything, good trainer. But when you doubt yourself and you're scared, you already lost. So when this guy gave me the 8 counts and I had this beep, it was familiar because my father gave me this. It was more the shock from the beep than
the hard punch.
Yeah, I was not scared for this guy. But at that moment, I felt my father's presence, you know, because he was the first man that hit me like that I feel that, you know, it's like the church,
I know, I felt it, know? I felt it for a month.
Yeah, so I was really in shock. And that wasn't, and at that moment I say, hey, fuck this, I love this, I want to do this. Nobody, I go all in, nobody can beat me, only I can beat myself, you know. So from that, I put to 0. I just switch off. When I go inside of the ring, I go for kill mode. He killed me or I get killed, you know?
Yes.
But I always want to kill this guy, then I drop. If I lose, I hope I lose on knockout or whatever, you know? But I need to leave everything inside of the ring. If I did like 60%, I'm not satisfied. And for example, last time I fought K1 in Romania, I fought this guy, I don't know who this was. My fighter got switched because I don't know this guy.
He pulled out, yeah.
I don't know, it's not important. The only thing was important that the new guy come inside. I won for him in like 30 seconds or something. I gave him good calf kicks and he couldn't
walk anymore.
He couldn't walk anymore, he gave up, you know?
Yeah.
For me, this is also not a real fighter. If I want, I could say, yeah, I'm happy. I was not happy because I wanted to knock him out, you know?
Yeah.
And I gave him 3-4 kicks and he stopped. He couldn't handle the pain anymore. For me, these are not real fighters and I'm not satisfied. I won, okay. Nice,
I understand.
But I'm not satisfied for myself.
Yeah.
And when you see the fight back, you see my face, I'm not happy.
Yeah, I understand.
This is just strictly business, but I'm not happy.
Yes.
I'm happy when I knock you out, I suck all your energy out of your body.
And when it's a performance, you know, when it's a great performance.
It just was.
Yes, when it's a
just
show.
Started.
Yes.
You know, and the people now, they don't have the heart.
Yeah, some fighters would say, yeah, great, man, I didn't get like injured, you know, I got 3 kicks and one.
I better go 3 rounds full action and hurt or get punched a little bit because when somebody punch me, I go level up. I thought, oh, this guy is strong.
Yes.
They take something from you, and when somebody hit me, I need to hit them 3 times more.
That's why everybody knows who's Errol Zimmerman, right?
But that's what I wanted also to ask you, like, because you have these experiences with fighters that are lesser fighters, I would say. Like when you
even Rico Verhoeven, I gave him a chance. The first time that I fought him.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about Rico.
It's showtime. I fought him. They told me fight with this guy. Who's this guy? He was nobody. When I fought him, I was already worldwide known. Yeah. Everybody know my name. So when this guy fight me, they call you tomorrow, hey, you have to fight Errol Zimmerman. You get big feeling.
Yes.
I don't get that adrenaline. If they say to me, hey, tomorrow you fight Badhari, tomorrow you fight Boyaski, tomorrow you fight John Jones, brother, my heart don't pump, brother.
You're so much experienced already, you know.
For me, it doesn't care the name.
It's the same feeling.
For me, everybody is the same.
Was it like that, like
In the
when you
beginning.
had 10 fights?
Sorry?
Was it like that when you had 10 fights?
In the
Yeah,
beginning.
always. I didn't
Now.
care.
Yeah.
Brother, to be honest, when I was young kid,
Even
I
less care.
I go to the weigh-in, the people see me, they say I don't fight this guy. I swear on my life. They go away. I had no fight. They had to look for somebody else.
Yes, yes.
They were always scared for me. I was not a name. I was big. They see me. They were scared. They didn't want to fight. All the trainers in Holland, they know. Everybody know my name. They know I'm crazy.
Yeah.
They say, he don't train. He don't. But when they come inside of the ring, they know they have to bring the A game.
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
and this is
It's-
what I bring.
It's to the death. You
Yeah,
know?
they know they have to.
It's-
They don't underestimate me because they know what I can. Even if I'm not in the gym or in the gym, they know what I bring. I'm a real fighter. I'm not this papa. I don't have to be pretty. I don't have to be perfect. I want to brawl. I want to kick your head from your face.
Soul against
Yes,
soul.
yes.
Like you want to show your soul.
I saw my
there.
soul. I saw my inner self. I'm a warrior. If I was in the middle age, I was like Viking, you know.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Who-
100%.
Yeah, but who was the most challenging for you? You fought like
Me.
a lot of guys, like
I'm
what
the
of
most
tough
challenged.
guys.
I'm the most challenged for myself. Me, nobody else.
So you think when
I
you're
see-
in
I
the
see
right
eff-
place, you can beat
I
anybody.
can beat everybody. Who not? If they tell me fight John Jones tomorrow, I fight him tomorrow. With no training, with training, I don't care. Because when I say no, I lose. We are all the same. Look what Pereira do in the UFC.
Yeah.
He was kickboxing, he was stand up. Nobody can bring him to the ground. They are scared. If you don't take the opportunity,
Yes,
Yeah,
they don't take the
I
opportunity.
want to
with him.
ask you
Yes.
a question because we had a friend here. He's also a pro fighter, Benja Šehić, and when he was here, he said same thing as you, but he's not established yet as you are. And when he said that he would fight some big guy, like on short notice, that whatever, people laugh at him now, but they would never laugh at you. So do you think like it's a correct way to treat a fighter when he has a goal and he doesn't, like he's not afraid, and anybody, even he's a young fighter up and coming, you know?
if you don't have a goal, you don't have a mission. Everybody must set a goal. And when you put your standards there and you're not scared for nobody, you're a machine. You need only to respect that. And in a couple of years, he will be that guy. And then he will tell you, hey, you see what I told you? Yeah. And then nobody will laugh anymore.
Yes, and
Because
everybody
he
will
did it.
say, "Yeah, you're good."
Yeah.
But before that, they were talking.
Yeah, they were talking bad.
No,
you know,
They didn't believe you.
Yes.
They didn't believe you.
because they don't believe in themselves. But there's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know,
No.
Because you were mentioning like you would fight John Jones. Like you are saying to us, like you want to transition and do some MMA fights more.
I did by KSW. I fought Thomas Sahara last time MMA. I fought with him 2 rounds, I think, and I win. I'm a fighter. I really love fighting.
And you want to go more. You want to
Yeah,
show
for
that.
me, it doesn't matter. Grappling, standing. You know, with MMA, you're starting standing. So if you get the opportunity to get me down, I know how to do how you say. I know how to
Defend.
survive.
Yes.
Defend, surviving is the same.
Yes.
You know, for me.
Yeah.
You know, for other people maybe they will think different. But what I say to the young guys, when the light is shining on you, I know how to move. When there is no light, I know also how to move. I can move in the shadows, I can move in the light. Because where I am, the light is always there. I always have a target on my back, and people want to take the shine that I have. But
Do
it's hard.
you work on your ground game when you
No.
prepare for it, or you just do your thing? You
No,
just
I
prepare.
just do my thing. I know a little bit takedowns, defense. I know one lock, hammer lock. That's the only thing that I know. You know, Martijn de Jong, he teach me some things. But you know what it is? If I have to learn now, it's too much thinking, and I don't want to think. I'm like the ocean. I go with the flow. I have really good trust in my cornerman. Last time Valentine Overeem was in my corner when I fought with Thomas Sahara. He's very good grappler, wrestling. He knows a lot of things. So when I listen, he tell me what to do, and I really listen good, and I know how to move because I watch a lot of John Jones fight, and kickboxing I don't look anymore. I love UFC, so I'm watching a lot of tapes. A lot of.
Yes, and for a fighter, it's easy. You know, when you watch, you can
Yeah,
you can mimic a little
yes,
bit. You know,
that's
yes,
what,
yes,
I have a lot of tapes in my head. You know?
yes.
And when the most important thing with MMA is that you stay relaxed, no panic. You need to relax. When you relax, your vision is open and you can.
You're more efficient.
Yeah, and then you hope for somebody to make a mistake and you can escape. But if you in panic, I must go away,
And you
lose
give
your
up something,
breathing, you
yeah.
give up your neck of this, then you're in trouble. Very
Keep
fast.
close,
Keep
wait
calm.
for your
With time and shoot directly
Yes.
and go away.
Yes.
It's not hard. It is hard, but
Yeah, but
When you think
you're
like-
composed and
yeah.
waiting for your moment, like that's what I we were like when few weeks ago we were at Roberto Soldic. I don't know. Do you know about
don't know.
Roberto?
Maybe if I
he
see
fought
him.
he's a champion in KSW. He's now in ONE FC.
okay.
And we Musashi was
Yeah,
Musashi was there. Yeah, And
Musashi.
Musashi, yes. And we were like training and sparring and stuff, you know, and. He was like great moving and stuff. I couldn't hit him up, couldn't do anything. And I managed to take him down, you know. But he just lay, you know, and take the arms, you know, and just lay and wait. As soon as I started to try to progress more, you know, he found a way to stand up, you know.
Yeah. I
And
did the first on the.
yes, and you see
some people can lay on the back and they stand
Yes,
up like this,
yes,
like
yes.
it's a fraction of a second. They are there.
and you see the experience, you know, how he's not spending energy, not spending
That's
anything,
key.
just
That's key.
holding and
He's
waiting.
playing
you
in
know.
the sparring.
Yes.
Like you can see the playfulness, and you cannot lose that inner child. At least I believe. I don't know if you believe so. Like, you need to be playful there, like to try things. Don't be afraid to do.
Yes. Come out your comfort zone, you know. Do everything, try to do everything, and you're never too old to learn new tricks, you know. Always stay humble and listen. Knowledge is everywhere. In everything you can learn something new. That's, yeah, nobody is too old to learn or new tricks. You must listen good, watch a lot of tapes from every sport, you know, boxing, MMA, kickboxing. Look how they move, look what they do. And what is important, a lot of people want to be, for example, like you. They want to have the same style like you. They want to fight like you. But when I see you, I want to be like you, but I want to be better than you. I want to copy your style, but I want to make it mine.
Improve it.
Yeah, improve it, you know? Make it your own. Don't be a copycat. Take something from me, from you,
everybody.
and make it your own, you know? Then you evolving. Don't stay on a level. Take something from him, and make it your own and own it. Then you will be better.
Yeah, that's a really good advice there.
Great.
Yeah, you also mentioned like how you don't watch anymore kickboxing. You watch only UFC. So I'm really sad because of that, because before I used to watch K1, especially K1 World Max. That was like for me it was like the most attractive thing. What can we do, like as I don't know, as fighters or promoters, to make more people watch K1, watch more kickboxing, watch more like the stand-up, or it's just gonna be MMA?
It's a hard question, you know. This is what the youth have to step up the game. The mental now is
Weak.
It's weak. Let me say, you know, before everything was an action movie, and now everything is like B. You know, and they
Yeah.
are satisfied with the B. Everybody wants to be a model than a fighter. They're not fighting anymore. Now when I watch kickboxing, for me it's like I'm watching a judo match, you know.
Yeah.
There is no action.
4 points.
Yeah,
just
there is no
searching
action.
for
So
points.
that's why I don't like. And when they speak, for me, sorry about my words, but they speak only bullshit. It's fake. I
Stand.
cannot watch it, you know, and that's why I watch more boxing, more UFC. What I see there is real. It's no fake, you know. And the kickboxing area now is like TikTok area, you know. I don't like it.
You said Mike Tyson was your role model. Have you ever met him when you
Yes.
got big? You know?
Yes. I met
How
him
was
like
it? You know.
2 times. Nice guy, really nice guy. I was really blessed to meet him. Shook his hand. Unbelievable person. Unbelievable person.
Yeah. You were like a big star then. You were like huge in kickboxing.
I'm no star, bro.
For us, we watched you guys.
Errol.
Yeah.
I never see myself as a star. You know, last time I was also at the podcast at Fernando. He called me legend, and I was drinking. I spit, you know. I said, please, brother, humble.
You are a legend.
But when you're humble like that, people want to embrace you as a legend. When you're,
I don't see myself, brother. I'm not more than you. We are creatures from God, and nobody is more than somebody else. This, you know, always have your shoes on.
Yeah.
Don't fly. When you fly, you will drop very fast. Very fast.
that's
Like you said, you want to influence young guys, but can you tell us how influenced were you by your coaches, like Cor and Nick Hammers? You
Very.
respect them very much.
I respect them all, you know, and when you speak about them, then you speak about Ramon Dekkers. Ramon Dekkers is my coach, is my best friend, my brother, my everything, you know. I really missed him in my corners because with all fights he was with me, you know, and look, I get bumps when I speak about him. So I was very blessed when Nicky take over the gym, and it for me he was like same energy. You know, my first fight with Nicky at that time it was a tournament, and we fought I think in Denver, and Ramon just passed away. They make a tournament in his name, and they make a replica from the trophy. It was a 4-man tournament. I fought with what is this guy name? Some American and some guy from Brazil. I don't come on the name. Oh, Ben Edwards. I fought the first match. And it was also a rematch for me because Ben Sadiq Jamal, he lost for him. I told to Jamal, don't worry, I will take him back for you. And I knocked him out the first round. And this tournament was really special because the trophy was from my trainer. It was his name, and it was 4-man tournament. I was telling myself, hey, I'm fighting for his prize, I'm fighting for his tournament. I cannot let this guy from America take this trophy. I cannot take this guy from Brazil, or I don't remember where this other guys come from. The only thing what I was thinking, I need to get this trophy, I need to finish everybody, I need to take it home with me because he's my brother, he's my father, he's my everything, you know. I cannot, it's impossible that somebody beat me today. I go with that vision, with him, with his little brother in my coach. It was the first time that he coached me. He take the gym, and we are in the locker room. We are listening to Tupac. I don't remember which song. And at that moment, I feel his brother. He was there, spirit, everything. It's unbelievable. But we were so in sync. Me and his brother, we were always good friends. You know, we live in the same city. And then we go to the ring, and everything just flow like that, like water. I think I won this tournament in like 3 minutes. I finished 2 guys. It was so an unbelievable feeling. After the fight, cry like baby, you know.
let the emotions
Yeah,
out.
the emotions,
out,
yes.
you know.
Ramon
You
Dekkers,
put yourself in so position for, okay, everything is on the line. It's like somebody catch my baby. I have 3 girls. I have 3 children. I have a girl from 19 years old. I have a daughter, 11. and a son of 5. My son is also, I called him after Ramon. He's 5 years old now. And, you know, when you put yourself in that kind of mind state, sky is the limit. Nobody can beat you, but you need to know, not every time, you know, sometimes you must challenge yourself to some kind of thing, of somebody. Then you get beast. You need to know how to unlock yourself. Not all the time be in that channel, but sometimes you can unlock yourself.
When you need it.
Yeah, it cannot be all the time.
No,
You're
no.
not right now in that,
No,
but
no,
before the fight, you are in
I'm
that.
great, brother. How I sit with you, just calm, relax, we speak. To be honest, when I'm in the fight, I'm also like this. I have two keys to unlock myself. The moment when I'm working with my coach, I get in fight mode. Pam, pam, pam. When I'm training, I get in fight mode, and then I switch off again. Then I stay relaxed, like now I speak. And the moment when I go to the cage or the ring, when I walk, when I hear my music, I put it on again. I switch, I go to kill mode, and then my adrenaline, I'm like transforming to Super Saiyan, you know?
Yeah.
I walk to the ring, and then this guy have to say very fast, fight, because
Yeah, you
I'm
were-
like exploding,
Yeah,
you know? And then I'm in the fight mode, and then this 9 minutes or 15, whatever,
Yeah.
I can go,
You're
I
ready.
can go, yeah.
You're ready to do
I
it.
channel, you know, it's on, off, on, off.
I mean, this was really emotional for you, and thank you for saying about Ramon. That we wanted to ask you anyways, but
You
this
can
was
ask
like,
everything, but
Yeah.
I'm an open book.
Yeah.
What I don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about, I don't say, but
Of course.
I'm an open book, and you know, I hope, you know, what I did inside and outside. Like, you know me like fighters, but the young guys there, they know me as Errol,
human.
as a human. They know me in the gym, also my team. When I fight now, I fight for my team Hammer Gym. The younger generation in my team, they know me inside the ring, outside the ring, because we are all heroes. When you're inside the ring and outside the ring, they don't know you. They only judge you for this 9 minutes. When you win and when you lose, they don't see you.
From your last fight. They judge you from your last
Yeah,
fight.
they judge you. You're not so good. You're good as your last fight. If it's a win,
yes.
you're perfect.
You're good.
It's
Yes.
to lose, they don't know you.
Yeah.
You need to win again, and then hey, you're
Yes.
the best, you're the
Yeah.
best. But
Hey, bro.
yeah, you know, then everybody wants
Yes.
to be with you. But I don't care about that, and this is what I tell them always. Win or lose, you're my brothers. I will always be there with you. Even if you are a champion or you're not a champion, for me, you're always a champion.
That's a true
because
loyalty.
you have the balls to step inside the ring or in the cage. You're ready to share blood, you know.
And you bleed together, you
Yeah.
work together, do stuff together. That's like real loyalty.
Yes.
Like that's real.
This is the most important thing.
I have a question. We talked about. I think when I did this question, you know, I trolled a little bit through your Instagram. I saw the guy asking you the same question, you know. But I want to rephrase it a little bit. It's about Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
But do you think that Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, you know, it's doing good for boxing? It's promoting boxing. That from my view, it's like guys are a little bit starting to watch more boxing. That is it because of the Jake Paul or something?
I think not. I don't think more, but how you say it?
New people.
Yeah, new people who normally didn't watch.
Didn't watch.
For example,
You're
like
right. Yes.
the people from the cartoon people.
YouTube
YouTube people
Yes,
like this.
yes,
is,
yes.
You have like TV people, YouTube people. You have a lot of brands now, you know, and now they all starting coming together. This is what they bring, a new landscape.
Yes.
And,
Do you think
like-
it's good? Or it's
it's always good to get new eyes on the sport because people get a lot of attention. But is it fair? You know, people like before my cousin Benji, when I was like 20 years old, he told me, I want you to see, you and Mike Tyson, what will happen? Will you win? I said, brother, I will knock Mike Tyson out. You know, like that time, it was a dream what never become true.
Yeah.
But now, if you have good following, you have good name, like this, you can make a fight. You know, nothing is more a dream.
Yeah.
McGregor fought with Mayweather.
Yeah.
How many guys deserving to fight Mayweather and don't get the opportunity?
Yeah, boxers.
Yeah,
Boxers.
you know.
The guys who work their
There
whole
are like
life.
20 people in line to fight him. A legitimate.
Legit boxers,
I don't want to say McGregor is not legitimate.
But he's not
But
legitimate boxer.
was he? Yeah, he was not legitimate in boxing. But does he deserve the opportunity to fight this man? Not really, not really. But he's so big name, so big star.
And then you
it
get,
sells.
And then you get that kind of stuff, and you say like, but it sells, you know. Boxing fans and new fans,
This is the same
we'll
with
see that.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Do you think maybe it's you can do the same approach with kickboxing and bring the little bit, you know, bring the views up or something? You know?
This is only possible with boxing because, for example, if you take two big stars from the TV and you let them do MMA, it will not look good. People will watch 1 minute and they walk away. If you do the same with kickboxing, people,
no technique.
It's no technique. People
but
will run
punching,
away.
you know, you
boxing,
can
hands, you only have to focus on the hands. It's more easier.
Half year, training.
It's not easy, but you can sell it very good, you know, because you have to train like 2 months, 3 months.
Yes.
You're
Till half
okay,
year, you know,
hands,
you can throw
okay.
something. Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
It looks right a little bit. Maybe they throw a little bit like this, but you can sell it. Because this guy is very famous and this and this. And with the hands, it's not
good point.
A lot of things where you have to talk about. If somebody gonna kick you to the head, and you have to think, you know, they're gonna, the hand's gonna be here.
They had to have perfect technique to do that.
But have you watched that fight with Ryan Garcia? Yeah. Do you think it was he was also like, he is a legitimate like champ, but he was promoting a fight like a YouTuber, you know? He did like the best of both worlds.
He's like a TikToker, you know?
Yes.
But he have the skills, and his skills pay the bills, you know? And he have other community that he brings also to the fights. But he's a legitimate fighter. It's nothing compared to... Okay, Jake Paul, he proved, he showed the way. He was like a YouTuber, but he gave it his all. You know, how he fought with the UFC guys, okay, maybe a little bit older and this and that, but he gave us his all. And his preparation is very good.
Yes.
He have a good team around him.
He's training non-stop.
He's training like a real professional.
But he could do anything he wants, you know. He doesn't have to
the money.
I respect him, you know, for that.
You know, so, and he have the hunger. He have the hunger. He's not scared of what I see. I like his hustle. His hustle is good.
Yeah, I like it also.
He put the works in.
Yes,
you know, he don't do it from the couch and
yes. But you see him training every day.
Every day. He give it his all. So
and improving
every time.
Every time
he get better.
Yes.
That's why he have a good team around him. You know, when you have the money and you can
afford.
And the will.
The will is also important because the money is nice. But if you don't have this money and you don't have the opportunity to move like him, he had to train like 3-4 more years to be where he is now.
Yes.
Because of the luxury what he have,
I understand.
He can do it like that.
100%.
Take
Best
a good
trainer,
coach and this.
Best supplements, best food.
If you look in your own country, a lot of good talent people you have here.
Crazy amount.
A lot of people. I don't want to say the coaches are not good or what, but they don't always get the opportunity, you know. And this, when you are somebody, you get a lot of good opportunities. And you know what is America? Is the land of opportunity.
Yes.
And he grab it with both hands.
When it comes, you grab it.
You grab it, you know. And it's good for him. He have a really good hustle. He know what he's doing, and yeah, respect for him. Yeah.
You were mentioning USA, and you fought all around the world. But what was your favorite place to fight? Is it Japan? How is it to fight in Japan compared to other places?
It's crazy, brother. In Japan, I cannot walk. When I go to breakfast, I just was telling them yesterday. When I go to breakfast, the people are there like 7 o'clock in the morning by the elevator, waiting for a picture, autograph. It's crazy, brother. You want to go to the other side, to other hotel, to
Sneak
take
out.
a cab and sneak to eat. But crazy.
And they all
so
do
much.
like a bow and
all respect, all respect. And even here, when I walk, people come to you, hey, make a picture, and then you're in your own country. Then they are. Like they are full of themselves, But this is what I say.
They envy you. They envy you.
Yeah, that's what I say to the guys. I like it when I go to other countries and the people give you the respect. But it's also nice when you're home and not everybody is pulling on you, because I take also a lot of energy, and then I'm never shy to make a picture or put the autograph. I always take the time, because end of the day, I don't fight for this, but the recognition to get is also nice. Yeah. So always take the time to make a photo or something,
But how is it to fight in front of Japanese audience
Crowds.
that can understand what's going on, and
the crowd
watch
is crazy. The crowd is crazy, brother. I cannot tell you. You must feel it, When it's like a football match, when the people are crazy, wow, all fans, the time. The fans they're cheering for the team. And in Japan, when they're fighting, it's the same. It's like you're in a football match. Let me say like that. So the attention is so high, and the people are so respectful. And you ask me which country I like to fight. Also Korea. I've been in South Korea. We always fight our last 16. Also very nice country. Those are one of the countries I really love to fight. Japan and Korea.
Which was the organization that you liked to fight? K1.
K1.
No, but which one you loved the most? Like, what was the most one who
treated you
the best? Like,
to be honest, all. But not. Glory was good, but after I got injured with Rico, they never called me, hey Errol, how you doing? When you're up, when they need you, they are there. They're calling you. But
business.
When you're down, nobody called me. The staff from Glory, Rashid and these other guys, they call me, hey Errol, how you doing? They send flowers to my house and stuff. But the bosses from Glory, and not speaking about Core Hammers, because that's my family. And they come to me, they bring, if I need something, if I need money,
course, yeah.
They come to me, they give me everything. They are good for me. But the bosses at Glory, they didn't look at me. Nobody looked at me. And I'm born on the street. I know how it is, and the streets keep me up always. They have my back in good times and bad times, And that I was really disappointed about Glory. After I get injured, no one phone call and no one message. That's why you only must look for yourself. All the fighters, without the fighters, you don't have brands. You don't have Glory. Yes. You don't have UFC.
Yes.
You don't have no company. We are the company. Without the fighters, there is no company.
Nothing.
If all the fighters go away now, they say they don't fight, there is no brand.
No money, nothing.
No money, nothing. Yes. There is no brand, there is no UFC.
There needs to be
there is no Glory.
Fighting
league or something, Yes. And this is why I tell them, when you fight for yourself. Don't think about this one. A lot of guys, they go now in shock. Oh, I have to fight Bellator. Oh, I need to fight PFL or Glory or this. But it's a platform, but you are the platform. How faster you know this? Because, for example, if you fight in the basement somewhere, everybody have cameras. If you are on the traction, you see Bellator will hear your name. And then they will look on your Instagram, on your Facebook. Hey, who's this guy? I heard like 10 times this week, I heard about his name. Now they're gonna look, oh, this guy's interested, that called him. And if you're not interested, they're never gonna call you. So fight always with your heart, give it your all, because you never know when it's your last.
You talk about the family, you know, but there's how you want to influence young guys, but there are also like a lot of our like older guys with the family, you know. How do you balance your like family life and professional life, you know?
I think no balance. I'm open book, you know. I have good mothers for my children. I have two different mothers. I have two children with one, and my oldest is from my other woman. I'm blessed that the mothers are very good. They really take care of the children very good. In the holidays, the children are with me. And next to that, I can really focus on my sport. I can do my thing, I work. Whatever the children need, they have it. They call me, we always speak. So I'm very blessed. But on the other side, sometimes I feel almost sad, you know, because you want to be family man, you want to be all the time with my children. And now they are like always 24 hours with the mothers. And this sometimes hurts, it hurts, because you want to spend more time with your children.
How would you feel about your little guy fighting?
Sorry?
How would you feel about your little guy fighting?
For me, I don't tell them what to do. They need to do sport for me, they need to do. My oldest girl, she fought like three matches.
Wow.
I was really, I told her, no, I don't want you to train. I don't want this. Yeah. And then she said, Papa, please let me fight, let me train. I said, no, it's not for you, Rio. Do something else, please. No, Papa, I want to train. I said, okay. I thought, you know what, go to the gym. I think somebody kick her ass, and then she say, Papa, I don't want that.
I don't want this.
She go to the gym, she train. She say, Papa, I like it, I want to fight.
I thought she got.
She fall in love like her father. My oldest girl, I don't know how, she's like 2 drops, it's me. She's a girlfriend, but she's really me.
So it's expected. It's expected.
You know, she's really hard-headed, straightforward, not scared of nothing. She's really my shadow. I'm sometimes scared of.
And now does she train with you or?
No. I don't let her train with me because I want her to shape herself. I don't want to tell her do this. She have her own trainer. She focus with her trainer and making her own style. And if I do with her, I want to make her mine, and I want her to learn step by step. Know herself, then pressure her, you know?
Yeah.
I had to do it also on my own, and I want to figure out that she figure out herself. How fast she know herself, how fast the effort come out. And what I told you, she's same like me, so.
There's no need for.
There's no need to
correct.
Her out, to correct.
Does she sometimes ask for advice?
Yeah, of course. And it is not that we don't train. Sometimes we train, but I don't want to shape her, to form her. You know, I want her to
form herself,
open herself out like a flower. Yes. When she open up and she's open, she find her own style. Then I can this
correct.
Yes,
a little bit. Yes.
There's no pressure. She must love it. When you love it, then you can steer left,
great
right,
approach.
left, right.
Great approach.
But because a lot of parents, they are
pressuring. Yes.
With pressure, you don't.
It comes resistance.
Most of the time, yes.
Then they don't do it more for love, and it's forced. Don't force it. Let a flower must also open up like this. When they open, you can steer. This is what I'm doing with her.
Yeah. We also like to ask the guys a question like, if you were to create the perfect kickboxer, you know, whose hand techniques would you have? Like, whose leg techniques, whose mindset or
Stupid question.
Mine.
Ramon Dekkers is one of the greatest fighters. If I want to be like somebody, it's him. It's him. Let me say the legs of Ramon Dekkers and the arms from Mike Tyson. It's a perfect combination because people like that will never born anymore in this light and of afterlife.
I agree.
Raymond Dekkers.
Maybe in another era, you know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And
if you look the mental now from people,
It's crazy, man.
it's crazy. So I could imagine will somebody be like Ramon or like Mike Tyson.
I think the women are now more like
Interesting to what? Because
yes.
they come to fight.
Yes, they come to fight.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
And before, nobody want to look to the woman.
Nobody.
But the woman fight harder than men.
Now women like fight to the death, you know? And men like go to decisions.
Men are getting women now.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's a
Crazy, bro.
crazy time.
Crazy
times.
time we live in, yeah.
But
You
do
know,
you think like the difference between now and then, like in approach, is the reason why things are changing? Like the approach that you have right now is a little bit softer. And
You know what it is? There is so much knowledge. And before, in the old days, there were no knowledge. Knowledge was when we speak like this.
yeah.
When we speak like this, you embrace it, you think about it, and then you watch a tape from Muhammad Ali or doesn't matter who, and you look, that was the knowledge. Now these days, everybody is good trainer, everybody is there, they go to internet, they look, everybody is professor. So everybody is very smart.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody can do everything on their own. So I think this is what make people soft.
yes.
That's what I think. Because
Too much is sometimes worse for you,
yes,
you know,
yes.
like having
Yes.
too much on your we live in a comfortable world right now. That's also
this is it. Everybody's comfortable where they are.
Too comfortable,
Too
yes.
comfortable. And
I remember like 10 years ago, like when we had always sparring Fridays, like 6 o'clock, and there
Everybody
would be
was
like
there.
15, 20 guys every time. They kick each other ass, and every Friday, some guys were just Fridays there. Like no training like all week, but Friday they are
Friday
there
only for the
fighting.
sparring.
Yes.
we
And
had this on Wednesday.
yes, and now times you make one hard sparring already. Next time 3 guys are less,
There are.
you know. And I don't know what's happening. Yeah,
It's
it's like
mentally. It's
crazy.
mental, no heart. It's crazy. It's there is no answer for this. I
No
think
answer.
it's-
Yeah, I'm looking for answer.
there is no answer.
I'm
When you're
asking
talking about
everybody. Yeah,
Yeah, there is no answer for
is
this.
it internet? Is it?
it's all
I
together.
don't know. I think
Television,
everything a little bit.
something.
Everything.
just
everything is-
comfort overall.
Yeah.
I think comfort.
I think.
What I'm thinking about too is like in foods and stuff that we eat. You know, there's like all the processed
Nothing
stuff.
is genetic or anything.
Yes,
That's why I
processed
love
stuff
it here now.
that we are not anymore like natural. Yes, natural. For man, it's natural to want to fight, to want to prove himself to himself, not to himself. That is like that is strong. That is you don't get that anymore. And maybe it's like a thing with the processed food, with stuff that we consume every day. We're starting to get like less testosterone,
The phones also.
less
like,
juice,
we're
less juice, natural,
And what you say can be also the
divided like
the
Attention.
This is the how you say it, the
Visual.
straling. Hoe zeg je?
too much to
4G
offer.
is this.
Yes,
you know.
yes, yeah. 4G, 5G.
Who knows?
Who knows what it's doing
what
to
it
us?
is, but
Those
the people
microwaves.
are,
Yes, going down.
Yeah,
going
everybody's
down.
going down.
Also, I heard like
microwaves. Yeah, that's the,
yes, microwaves.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
and also I heard like that in 1920s, like one apple was so strong that now you have to eat 7 apples to get the same nutrition.
The green ones. Yeah,
Yes.
and all this when it was really,
But
now
yeah.
you don't taste it anymore.
Now, yes.
But everything is fake. Like
and
the,
and you get less of all your like juices needed to be a man, you know, to be what you need to be. You
Is
know?
it just apples and all rakia also?
Yeah.
Rakia is good. Now is rakia is good.
Never anymore rakia. You bring me back in this.
So it's just one rakia, no? So
No. For me, no. I was, I don't know. I forget the city, but I was one time, we go to party and it was a holiday, carnival something. But I'm thinking.
Was it here?
No, it was on the side from Serbia. I was there. But it was Puerto Rico or something. I don't know.
It's probably smaller town.
Yeah, smaller town. No, not Belgrade. It was like 40 minutes, 30 minutes from Belgrade.
Okay, we know.
Puerto Rico or something.
I cannot. I cannot.
There's so many small towns.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
And we were drinking. What's the name again? Rakia, brother.
Yeah.
So strong.
We killed like a lot, maybe 2 bottles. But this guy, he brings shots. But at that time, I was really heavy drinking. I pick this and I feel it. I'm in drink. Pop. But that I was good. And then we go to.
You want to stand up?
Yeah, we go to the car. And then I sit in the back. I said, whoa. Sweating. I said, bring me to the hospital. I'm dying. Bring me to the hospital. Then we go to some bar and we eat. Oh, brother, that was my last time I drink rakia.
It's so crazy. When you drink, you have like 5-6 of them, and then it starts. You know, you start like lips start
before
tingling.
I was doing vacation. In Turkey, they have also similar.
Yes,
this, but
similar
it's different.
everything. Yes.
I drink also. Next day, I go shower, but I do water in my mouth. And it's like I was drinking rakia. I got sick.
Maybe they have it all in the shower.
Rakia, I stop rakia. I never drink rakia in my life anymore.
Yes.
No more.
You have to watch with it, really, yes.
So before we like wrap it up, I would like to ask you like, what are your plans for future? You have any upcoming fights or something?
Only God will know what the future will bring. All promoters know my name. They have my number. When they call me, I'm ready to fight. I think my next fight is gonna be at KSW. Gonna be MMA. I hope with Spilka. I asked him last time. Arke Roschik, he win from him. And I told him the day before the fight, Arke is gonna knock you out. And he won a knockout and say, after he win, I'm gonna beat you. So I hope they're gonna give me that fight. I asked them for a full training camp because the last 2 fights that I fought there, first was I had no training camp, you know. Short notice. Some fighter dropped out, and I fought. And the second one was okay, but also not so good. I had a lot of my mind. When I fought him, what I told you before, I lost my father, and I was not in good mind, but for fights, I know how to channel myself and go straight to the fight. So I asked him, give me a good training camp, let me know 3 months before that I can show myself, not only my heart, but also my knowledge.
Preparation.
So, preparation good. Now I'm training every day. I'm now like my last fight was 118 kilos. I want to lose 8 kilos more. I want to fight again 110, 108. When I'm in that, I'm very strong and very fast and my movement is better. So this is what I'm focusing on now on my body. Lose like 8 or 10 kilos. Look when I'm 108 how I feel. And we see what the future bring. I'm always ready. One phone call away and I'm there.
Thank you. So thank you for your time here. Like I hope we're gonna see each other again here on this podcast to talk
was our
more
pleasure,
about
really.
like
Thank you very much.
everything because we didn't cover so much.
Sorry that I was 1 hour later.
No, it's okay. Everything okay. It's worth it, man.
Thank you.
A lot of knowledge was spilled right here, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope that young guys that watching this, will see how you think, you know, and start to get from these experienced fighters that we bring here. It's our mission to for them to see how you got where you got, you know, and mentality,
the road is
and
not,
stuff.
The road is always tough for everybody, but you have to start somewhere. I started also from the beginning, you know.
Yes.
And you need to climb the ladder. If you don't climb, you stay there. So take every opportunity, give it your all, show all your cards inside this 3 or 9 minutes or 15. Nobody can take that from you. Enjoy what you do and own what you do. That's the most important thing. And listen good to your coaches, then everything will be good.
That's
And
awesome.
fear nobody. Only God.
Awesome ending, man.
Perfect way to
Thank you.
end this up. Thank you
very much.